Hi everyone, today's words to live by are: healing is when you stop telling the story of what broke you and start living the story of what rebuilt you. And that's a wow. And I wish I had come up with it, but the author's name is one that I'm going to mispronounce, not on purpose, but it's Hanif Abdurakib. And it came to me via my friend Clint Hurdle. So I've got sort of 2 degrees of separation from the quote, but I needed to put this in the YouTube series because it's just so powerful and simple and brilliant. And I think it's accurate. I think it's true, based on my own experiences and challenges that I had to get through, tough stuff that caused traumas, right? It's anything physical, mental, or emotional that really, really put the screws to us in the past. It could have been a death, it could have been accident or accidents, it could have been divorce, it could have been friendships that fizzled, it could have been betrayals, it could have been anything in your life that really made a mark. It caused some trauma, and it was a thing that you had to heal from, and there was a process to that healing, and sometimes it was relatively quick and sometimes it was a long time, could have been years, right? But there's that point you get to where you almost stop telling the story of what was, and you're present in what you are today, and you're focused on what you're trying to do tomorrow, God willing, right? And there is that line of demarcation that you cross that says, I'm not defined by what was before. I'm defined by what I am now. And the beauty of it is everything I went through before and all the healing I had to do and the challenges and the trauma or the therapy or whatever it was for you, everything you had to go through, you actually had to in order to be who you are right now. And there's such power in that. There's such strength. And I think this quote really unlocks that for me, and it puts some of that stuff in perspective. So now it's almost like I can tell the story or stories about the past, or I can write about them, or I can mentor people to give them encouragement. But the life I'm living now is not defined by that stuff. It's just who I am right now and what I'm doing today and what I'm focused on going forward, right? So, it's a way to not erase your history, but it rewrites your relationship to it. And so, it's not living in denial, it's living in the present. And there's a process because you can't just flip the switch or snap your fingers and just be healed magically. It just doesn't work like that. But what you can do is go through the process, do whatever you need to do to get better, and then you're going to hit that one day where you're like, all right, I did it. I am healed. I feel good about having that stuff behind me, and I feel even better about what I am today and who I am today and the life that I'm living. And it tells the story of what rebuilt me. So if you can get that internal dialogue going, it means that you've made significant progress. So I hope all of that for you. And if you enjoyed this, please like and or subscribe, and I will see you all again soon.